is the game of life in Minecraft, where using chickens to represent the cell. You see, chicken in a cell is alive, a chicken without a cell is dead. A quick run through on how it works. The game is processed by a command block. This uses a scoreboard function as the basis. Block 3 to block 9, you can see it on the right. Each of these cells has a scoreboard objective attached to it, and this bottom row of command block will test for a chicken in all the nearby cells and add a number to it. And with this one, tests for a chicken in this cell over here, and if there a chicken exists, it will execute the command block just after it, adding a point to the score. This happens for all these cells. Some have more command blocks than others because they have more stuff around it. After the first row sets the score, the middle row does an action based on it. This first command block runs a test for command, which is basically an if function, and tests what the score is. This one is testing for a score of 0. The second command block, the green one, will only trigger if the first one returns true, and this one does the action. In this case, a score of 1 will trigger the action of killing the chicken. A score of 2 will do nothing. A score of 3 will bring or spawn a chicken. And then past that 4 to 8 will kill the chicken again. This top row of command blocks is only to check if a chicken already exists up there when spawning a new one. So if the score is 2 or if the score is 3, if a chicken exists, this command block detects it, then it will not spawn a new one. If it doesn't exist, it will. This thing up here is a remote loop mechanism. It simply triggers the game of life detecting and all that every 68 redstone ticks, which is almost 4.5 seconds. This is the main control center, which is what the loop will send the pulse to. This line of redstone blocks, or command blocks, reset the scoreboard score. Once again, the bottom one has a trigger, and they all trigger. This one will, these two over here, just send another pulse through the whole thing to trigger the system. Overall, this is a very unstreamlined and roundabout method of doing this. It could probably be done easier. For example, the way it currently is, I cannot just copy a cell and expand it out. I'll have to go to each one and manually input a few settings and add a few more command blocks over there. Still works. Right now, it's not working because a recent patch, you can see here, invalid selector argument. A recent Minecraft patch made this command is not the command needed to test for chickens in a certain area anymore. I can probably just change that fairly easily. Alright, thanks.